Welcome back, everybody, to Spirit Please More Spiral Nights. Dude, we got a friend. You got a friend in me. He's got the cupcake hat on. This guy's illustrious. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Glacius, a super crystal bomb, 3 stars, and counting. This guy wants to do dreams and nightmares with a beautiful loadout. Something wrong with your eyes there, little kitty cat. I gotta point that out there. We're nothing really special going on this time around. BRB for some time. I don't know what some time means. Sometime could be a couple years, couple eons. I can do this solo. We got this. Maybe join next time around. I don't know, man. Why would you join a mission if you're not ready? I'm waving to nothing. Anyway, here I guess we're going solo, and that's quite all right. I mean, we gotta build up the radiant stash for the future Mrs. Spirit. No, I'm already married. For the future Acheron. So we need, if we go by the 100% value, we need 400 some. If we do the Bob logic, and I attribute it to Bob because I saw a forum post where he, oh no. Please stay up there. It's, dude, if you can't hear the thunder in the microphone, it is raining like crazy. I was driving home from one of my friend's wedding receptions, and he started hailing. And I am not kidding you. I've never seen this happen here in Pennsylvania, so it's not like the jungle where maybe you guys get this stuff all the time. Like people are living in the jungle or watching videos on Spiral Knives or something. But like, it looked like someone was continually pouring a bucket of water on my windshield. I've never, like, come to a full stop in my life when it was raining until today. And it was hailing, so little balls of ice were just kind of plowing in my windshield too. It was a very interesting experience. But anyway, if you can hear that, it's still raining like freaking crazy outside. I just noticed, I thought I saw like snow hit the ground, like right over there. Maybe it didn't. But anyway, the future Acheron and all of its glorious power. We're slowly getting a sword. It's going to take us like 50 more episodes, but I'm not really rushing. I'm enjoying my time here. It's like I enjoy my time with Catacomb Kids, with Vagante, which we're playing. I drank all my coffee, which is slightly depressing. But my I mean, the wedding is really interesting. I've never been to a Catholic wedding before, so there's a lot of ups and downs and mass and everything. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Just like, so you tell me when to do this, right? He's like, yes. After telling me like the order of like 45 different things. It's very ritualistic, the Catholic Church, and I haven't really gotten a good chance to sit down with a Catholic observer and gone over what they do and do not do. By the way, I've chosen we got a magma driver. The Windsor Grave, obviously. Okay, well, we'll see. I think my wife is actually watching stuff downstairs waiting for me. It's random date night. We're having a date night because, well, why not? I have off work tomorrow, and I forgot about my friend's rehearsal. So yeah, I kind of showed up there a little later than I wanted to. So she's like, "Hey, let's hang out. Let's watch something." So I'm like, "Sure." I'm all about comedians. I got home and my daughter was a little sad today. I'm like, "Wait, why are you sad, honey?" My 8-year-old, because my sister's sick. And normally she's not this sensitive. She is empathic, just like my wife, her mother. Oh my gosh, I'm confusing myself. And all that really means is she takes emotion and just runs with it. We're gonna just kind of have to deal with those hiccups. That's okay. Somehow we have 4 bars, and it's not doing the yo-yo effect, which many of you experience. Hope this isn't just to get another key. I know it's not. I know how this works. It's not my first rodeo. I also have the shield bash. I got to remember about that because the shield bash will just get you out of so many tight spots. It might drain your shield, but it will reposition you. Because, oh my gosh, I see you. Because what's the worst that can happen? Did I forget how to pick things up? I absolutely did. Because if you were just going to sit there holding your shield, you'd lose all your shield function anyway. I'm not sure if the wind closed the door. That was my wife. It could have been both. The windy wife. Dude, give me first levels like this any day of the week. Holy crap, man. Although, we can actually kill the wolvers with this thing. more so than a flourish of equal star value, which is just silly. I was also watching, believe it or not, I do watch other people's videos. I don't spend time making my own. I'm watching Fishy's video on the Spiral Knights launcher that you can get on the Discord. I don't think I'm gonna install it on here. I might. It might be interesting to play with the preconceived settings. I got my own custom version, which, I mean, it's sort of working. I don't know where are we going. I guess this way. Key? Yes. And then, obviously not south. Dude, the frogs are singing outside. They're like, thank goodness that rain cooled things off. But it's extremely hot in this room. The computer room, for some reason, does not know what air circulation is. The frogs, however, are enjoying their time in the night sky. I've also stress tested my electric bike that we got. This sucker goes up to 20 miles an hour, so I got to be very careful. Like, I hit the brakes a lot because you can transition. Something goes that fast, you can go from sidewalk to road, and you're sort of legally allowed. I mean, in Pennsylvania, you're legally allowed to go on the road anyway. It's not that big a deal. I mean, we might as well accelerate this process. It's a problem with having zeroed out on coffee. You got nowhere to go but slightly up and down, because you gotta mitigate that high. Drink just enough to keep you high, but you can't drink too much or you'll get a little sleepy. Then you gotta compensate it with water, and then you're trying to build it back up, and it's just a giant up and down freaking mess, dude. So you just gotta be careful with that stuff. Their Illusion hit that record for Duke, I think. I believe one of my guildmates promptly beat it by just like 3 seconds. But if you're in heavy competition with that stuff, I mean, what are you gonna do? You gotta go nuts with it. So wow, this is extremely fast, dude. We didn't fight like any monsters, and we got a poison vial, which is just kind of funny. 7 minutes in, and we're at the. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, if it comes to it, we'll get through here. I'm carrying the Nightblade on me, by the way, just to get that, hopefully that extra level of heat. I think what we're gonna do is we'll probably donate some money to Punch. The pandemic has really hit him hard. He's out of work. People are inside, not out making crowns to pay for his 1 in 3,000 chance to actually get something good. So we gotta help him. Who's gonna help him if not us? Anyway, I choose the Magma Driver over the Nova. I know we have a fully fledged Nova. Oh, I swear I hit the shield button, but it's okay. Excuse me. But the fire just melts the slimes, which I love seeing. 86, huh? Well, we are ridiculously poisoned. Ooh, pardon me. What's this do to a skeleton? Didn't see. Because we're snapping back left and right. I'm not me when I don't have a Snickers. This might have been very interesting with another party, but again, joining a person and then saying BRB for a while. I mean, you just want to. It's like saving your place in line, but there's so many people that want to get in line ahead of you, man. Come on. Come on. What is this? Thank you for the extra heat. How'd you know I had a Nightblade? Ooh, easy. So we'll offer some pot shots here to the. We'll clear out the general structure of this area. By the way, I found out where. I don't know. I think I riffed on that before. Some of you heard this one, but I think I know where all the fake grass goes in the country. We saw the dog show where dogs compete. They have like giant stone auditoriums, and they roll it out. The dogs poop on the stuff, or just get it generally dirty. Oh, now it's time for a heart. They get it generally dirty, and then they just throw it away. It's not like you're gonna save that stuff for next year. We do that. Of course, that reminds me of the. I'm reading this book also. Dude, I get my days confused. I've told this so many times before, but hey, I'll say it again. In the 1 Minute Manager, it's telling you how positive praise is just so vital, and you should always give it. Because and when you look at like encouraging a toddler or like a child, what do? You say good job, or like if a kid's learning how to walk. You shower them with praise. And statistically, if you have a 2-parent household and parents that are invested in kids, they tend to do a lot better in life if they have encouragement from those that are better than them. Like, hey, you got this. You got what it takes. There's a whole book series in the Christian paradigm called On Ransom Heart about the the passing of the baton from one man to another, saying you got what it takes. Even though we're getting an amazing amount of snapback, just the runaway charge strategy is just about without fail. Except it's not very fast, that's all. I'm sure there's a much faster way to do this. We just lack the equipment, or maybe we can someday get... I think with the graviton bomb philosophy is a lot better. By the way, let's get in there with our little whacking stick. Wait, how's this work for charge? It's probably not as... That's actually not bad. let's dance around with this for a minute. So they don't dodge too hard with it. I know the charge has like an extra couple tiles. A little dangerous. I had to step... Oh! I was gonna say I had to step back. I couldn't see, but hey, we got hit anyway. Freaking little punk-ass eyeballs. Excuse me. Did I use a swear word? It's a common saying. Punk butt. Punk poop. There we go. This is safer anyway. You shoot him from a distance. You push buttons, you drop bombs. You pull triggers, you shoot bullets. You move your arm, you swing a... I don't know. In the Okinawan religion. It's martial arts, a religion. It's oh, we got hearts, sweet. A weapon is just an extension of your body. So, I mean, John Wick is a master at his weapon, right? And in the fictional sense, right? How many like the amount of blessedness that has to come with a guy who uses guns that much and has not been shot to pieces. First off, it's fictional. Secondly, what are we doing over here now? Thirdly, it's just absolutely crazy. I mean, good for him for being the sort of hero of the story. But he brings to light the whole shallowness of violence itself. If your whole goal is you're mad because someone interrupted your grieving process, and so now you must end many men's lives because of this. Like, come on, man. I understand reputation, but that kind of stems off of pride. You think you would have found something more beautiful to live for? Did she not have conversations with you like, don't go back to your old life, don't go murder other people? But now I'm just being like, how John Wick wouldn't be John Wick if he decided to do all this stuff. So come on. I know I harp on the guy a lot, but yeah, it's the character that kind of gets you. I watched the movie a couple times, and he's the ultimate like perfectionist gunman. And look what we do. Look at the hat we're wearing. If there was a Western and Keanu Reeves was alive back then, he'd make something like, John Wiley Wick. John Wayne Wick? John Wick Wayne. I don't know. Maybe. I know he's not the one who made it. He's just the character that plays it, but still. And if you... Oh, my nose. If you wanted to watch the martial arts equivalent to... I don't know, what are the kids watching these days in the karate film industry? Anything? Do any good martial arts movies come out anymore? Besides, like, gratuitous body, head, body shots that John Wick offers? I don't really think so. Maybe it does. I'm not seeing it. Ip Man was pretty good, the first one. After that, it just gets out of control. Think about the internet. The internet does amazing things, but it devalues the actual reality. It devalues a lot of stuff, dude. I'm not gonna lie, but it devalues the actual like legitimacy of a skill set. Oh, I've seen that before. Oh yeah, I've seen a guy do that before. As if seeing it means you've mastered it yourself. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it puts knowledge above wisdom. Well, if you say that, yeah, I've seen a guy break 6 bricks before, 8 bricks before. You're still, like, that's still impressive. Do it. Go see about doing it. It takes a little bit of focus. Make sure you don't, snap your arm just the wrong way. I didn't say just the right way, and I meant just the wrong way. Get in there, Mike. You gotta do something. Earn that food I once fed you before. Back in the day. Remember when you used to eat? And I used to love feeding you? I can't believe that shot didn't hit anything. I know we made some amazing time coming up to this arena. Oh my face. My gun backfired. But actually doing the arena, we're kind of lagging behind. Whoa, you think it'd be done by now, right? Guess again. I think it's time. Yep, it's time. Boom. See that? Advanced play gifted to us by the game itself. It's as if they want us to fight our nightmares again. And again. And again. Oh, no. Don't make me do it. We're grabbing a heart. But anyway, I forgot where that story was going, but it's been a nice time. Nice time on the electric bike. Dude, if I get an itch, sometimes I just gotta stand still and hold the shield button. Pollen count's been kind of low. Good for all you. I'm sure you guys look at the, you look at the daily weather, and then you look at the pollen count. You want to see how miserable your day is going to be from a respiratory function sense. Sometimes you just feel like swinging the stick. Ball. Put the ball to bank to bank. That's the sound my winter grave makes whenever it misses a shot. Dude, I just played Enter the Gungeon. I forgot how cool that game was. I am not good at it at all. I didn't forget that part. We just haven't put the time into it, right? I'm okay with Bullet Hells. I'm alright. I have no skill set invested into them though. Give me a 2D roguelike or a game like this where I can, kind of like smash and grab and dash and capture points and walk in a counterclockwise circle with AI mindlessly coming after me. Give me that stuff. I can dodge bullets here or there. I mean, what do we have? Whoa, get out of my face. We have 3 bullets on the screen at the same time. That's a lot. That's a lot to keep track of, man. Actually, the downfall of this stage is the ridiculous amount of just random black squares that cover the stage. This is where I'm just like, it wouldn't be that bad if we had some sort of alteration that got rid of just the black squares. At the same time, we kind of learn how to deal with it. And again, I can't help my biggest analogy right now is Catacomb Kids. So in Catacomb Kids, things still kill you in 1 or 2 hits. You just get better at observing the situation and saying, I'm not doing that. The wisdom has decreed that if I enter this situation, the likelihood of me coming out of that situation with the same amount of health is quite low. So I can choose another direction to take it. Anyway, so if I went up there, quite low, need to dash. If I would have stayed there and shielded it, 2 more shots would have hit me. You know what I mean? This is stuff you might be able to get with general knowledge. Some of the stuff is good. You get off the fly. You have to. Due to the nature of the game, monster. What hit me? I went through a cloud of nothing, and yeah, that's what happens. That's what I mean, man. I'm gonna get you with an eye blade. Oh yeah, we won. Just kidding. Here we go. But that's the difference between wisdom and knowledge. I know a lot of enemies will spawn. I might know exactly where they spawn. Dodging the things and using hand-eye coordination to get through the whole thing, that's a different topic altogether. That's wisdom that comes with time, which ironically is what separates you from an unborn child. Time and water and food and air. Kaboom. We've done it. See this stick? One of the harmless cosmetics I thought that I saw that's in the the launcher that Fishy was posting out there is having the Acron be prismatic, which I think was kind of a nice touch. It'd be yellow for me, right? Because my eyes are yellow. But Lan, this is a very serious moment. You contemplating running off the edge of the stage, uncalled for. Is this world all about you? Come on. We got radiance. Dude, that was under 20 minutes, and I wasn't even totally booking it. And we're getting some snapback. That's awesome. I just think we got gifted there. But we really just hit the brakes when we got to that final arena. I think we're gonna spend some money on Punch here. I don't have any long-term investments besides investing in what we have already. But the question, it's the ever popular question for myself is, what do we invest in? Yeah, I mean, you guys have any suggestions? That'd be a good time to pop it in the comments. What should we go for next? Something ridiculous. I always have Lockdown in mind, so the stuff I'm making, the Acron, I want to beat people up in Lockdown. I'll just Death Mark and then Acron them, I don't know. Just to see all the beautiful damage pour out of them. We got to level 8 at least. 812 crowns. Oh my goodness. So what's that behind your back? It's a tiny Acron. Silent Nightblade. Where does that go from there to Acron? What is it? What is it? Hold on. What does Akron? I'm gonna Google this. What does Akron mean? Akron mythology in ancient Greek mythology, Akron was known as the River of Woe. It was one of the 5 rivers of the Greek underworld. This word is of uncertain etymology. The new dead would be ferried across the Akron by Charon in order to enter the underworld. Huh. River of Woe. So what do you call a triglaive? The Iceberg of Happiness. There we go. That's a good name for it. Oh my gosh. The reasons like this is why we might invest in a custom setting. You're all this mist, man. It's always Halloween or Christmas or something. It's never just a bright day in Haven. Everyone's staring at the pool with the circulating water. Nobody eats or drinks, and nothing really grows out of it. No, I mean, it's semi-stagnant, so you think mosquitoes would show up at some point, but they never do. Hello. 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 Oh, first things first. I'm going to say all the words inside my head. We always do max when it comes to the shinings. I don't think there will ever be a point we get rid of all these things. Hey, what's the worst that could happen? We have 77. No, we should save it for Dr. Acheron. But I want to up my cat hat. Can't help it, man. Let's go. Sweet. And oh my gosh, that's really nice. I don't know how effective it is when we invest in a shield, though. But we are due to... I mean, we did do Vanna fairly recently, maybe. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. The Black and Crest is 30. What do we got? 22? Yeah. What a great number of Grim Sparks. Anyway. Punch. Help me decide, my brother. My wonderful brother Punch. Some things I will never invest in. I don't know. I know the Combustor is great for Vanna because it doesn't interrupt. It doesn't make them shocked. They always go that direction because they have fire immunity. But I did like at least with the Triglaive, the same theory stands for this. Like at least hit stuns him and interrupts him multiple times. But the Glacius stops him in place and then they can hit you. So I don't know about that. That's why I chose the Sudorusca this time around. That and it was just easier to get. Handguns, I mean the Griffin, I think it's just going to be something we try. It's either the Griffin or the bomb we spent probably the most money on. It got charge time reduction low. Give me a variant here. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I might do 2. If I get really sad, I might do 2. Let's see. I'm not really sad, but we can do better. ASI medium, that's all I'm asking. Full circle. So basically we took 40k and just threw it on the ground and he buried it for us. Anyway. Yokai Club. Yokai watch. It's a Yokai watch. I think I'll do it for this one. Once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. Take care. I think we're due for an arcade run next time. I'll see you later.